channel. It's been a while. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, today we'll be talking about some things you can communicate about in a relationship. Like I said in my previous video, like I said, communication is one of the key to a successful relationship, right? Yeah. Now, my name remains Toluwani, and before I continue, let me chip in this. My previous YouTube account was hacked due to the fact that my Gmail was hacked. So please and please do well to like, do well to subscribe, do well to share again if you have done so for the previous YouTube channel, and then do well to like the previous video also, please and please. Now, what are the things to discuss about? What are the things you can discuss about? We are all conversant with this line that how are you? Have you eaten? No, you don't even ask me have I eaten because you're not going to give me food. So please, I know some people too don't like that. Have you eaten? Right. Let's forget about that. Okay, what are the things to discuss about? Talk about things that will excite you. Things that will excite you. What are the things that can excite you? Talk about things that maybe it's still far away, that you look forward to. You look forward to. You want that thing to happen quickly. Can talk about your marriage, like your wedding day. Oh, how will my wedding day be? You will look forward to, like, Lord, let that day just come. Talk about maybe you guys are far away from each other. Talk about when you're going to see that. I'm going to see you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Talk about those things. But maybe your birthday is coming soon. Talk about these are when my birthday to be. These are when my birthday to be. Yeah, talk about that thing. Those things. Another thing is that talk about your likes and your admiration. What you admire about her, about your partner. Most people don't talk about what they admire, what they like about their partner. That which is not fair. No, talk about things you like about each other. Talk about family and friends. It's a pity that most people are in a relationship that they don't even know their partner's background. They don't know about the family. They don't know about the friend, which is so painful. So at the end of everything, it's gonna be like the relationship is just in vain because they don't care about that. They don't care about it, which is not good. So please and please talk about family and friends. Talk about your well-being and your wellness. Health is important. Most people are in a relationship that they know nothing about their partner's health, which is not good. It's not good. Ask about their well-being. Ask about it. It's very, very essential. Also talk about things that worries you. Things that worries you. Talk it to your partner. Let it out. Let your partner know that, God, babe, this is what is worrying me these days. This is what is worrying me. These are my worries. Talk about it to your partner. Talk about it to your partner. This will give you a lot of things to talk about. But when you say, how are you? Have you eaten? Good night. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Talk about these things with your partner. And you say that with time, you're really actually communicating. You're gaining more knowledge about your partner. You don't know your partner one day. It's not possible. It's when you ask. That's when you know. If you don't ask, you can't know. Know that if you don't ask, you can't know. So you have to ask for you to know your partner, and it's very, very essential. Always advise your partner also. And you know that your partner is going the way he or she is going is dangerous. Advise him or her, babe, I don't like what you're doing. This thing is harmful to you and even to us. So advise your partner. Talk about what you don't like also. Talk about it, babe, I don't like this thing, I don't like this thing, I don't want these things to happen. Talk about it, advise it. So these are some of the things you talk about, you communicate about in a relationship. So I'll be taking two love stories, and which is one is from Miss Bisola and the other one is from Mr. Domi. The one from Miss Bisola readers. Sincerely, this is the best decision I've ever made. Wow. Okay, it has been 4 years of blissful moment. He happens to be my classmate and friend since 100 level. Though we do fight a lot, it happens. He asked me out on the level second semester, in which I turned him down on the ground that we will be fighting. No, don't mind me. Me that already liked him. Man, girls, we ladies, we have this corny attitude. Don't let us go to that aspect. On the long run, I actually accepted his proposal. 200 levels second semester. 1 year interval. No wahala. And up till now, our relationship is still intact. Bless God, bless God, bless God. Unknowingly to people is actually my first love. Our first love, sorry, your first love. And ever since then, I have never for once regretted knowing him. Could not have asked for someone better than me. That's indeed a great testimony. It's a great story. Okay, we'll be taking one for the other one from Mr. Tommy, which reads us. We've known each other since we were in primary school. Primary school. Okay, it's a class grade between us, but of course we were kids. We never talked to each other. We never even noticed each other. Okay, I began to notice about 5 years before we officially began to talk. Sometimes 2011. So this began with a Facebook chat, I think. A 2-year gap followed between we began to vibe proper in 2013. We began to vibe proper in 2013. That's also. I asked her to marry me in December 2013, and we courted for 2 years, 8 months before we got married in 2016, and they are happily married with kids. That's awesome. So why haven't you dropped your love story? Why haven't you dropped your breakup story? Is it because we've not started talking about breakup stories? Do we want to drop your love story? Do you want to drop your breakup story also? Thank you for listening. I remain my humble self to one. And don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment. See you next time. Thank you.